Charlotte's Web by E.B. White is a beloved children's book that tells the story of a pig named Wilbur, who is born into a small farm and raised by Mr. and Mrs. Arable. Wilbur is the runt of the litter, but the kind-hearted Fern Arable convinces her father to let her take care of the little pig. She takes good care of Wilbur until he is big enough to be taken to Zuckerman's farm, where he lives in a barn with all the other animals. At first, Wilbur is sad and alone, but he quickly befriends a spider named Charlotte, who lives in the barn rafters. They become close friends, and Charlotte takes it upon herself to save Wilbur's life when she overhears Mr. Zuckerman and his hired hand, Lorvy, talking about taking him out of the barn and killing him for meat. To save Wilbur, Charlotte comes up with a plan to make the pig famous. She spins webs in the barn that read, "Some pig, terrific, radiant, and humble." The townspeople hear about Wilbur's amazing spider friend and come to see him for themselves. Wilbur becomes a sensation, and the Arables, who have been checking in on Wilbur while he is on the farm, are delighted to see him doing so well. However, Charlotte's time is running out. She has been laying eggs and knows she doesn't have much time left. She tells Wilbur that he needs to keep her egg sac safe because her children will need a new home soon. Wilbur's heart is broken, but he promises to take care of her children. Eventually, Charlotte dies, leaving Wilbur and the other barn animals devastated. However, all is not lost. Wilbur keeps his promise to Charlotte and takes care of her children. When it's time for them to leave the barn and make their webs elsewhere, Wilbur is left with a sense of purpose and a new appreciation for life. As the story comes to an end, Wilbur is taken to the county fair, where he wins a prize and is named Zuckerman's famous pig. The Arables are so proud of him, but Wilbur only wants his friend Charlotte. He tells himself he is not alone, because Charlotte's children are with him and have made webs in his pen. Charlotte's Web is a beautiful story about friendship, loyalty, courage, and the cycle of life. It shows how even the smallest and seemingly weakest creatures can make a huge impact and change lives. The book teaches valuable life lessons, like the importance of friendship, appreciating life, and keeping a promise, all of which have made it a classic that has stood the test of time.